it is Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. I am here to do my May favorites and haul. So I am going to just do my favorites really fast and then do my haul because I do not have a ton of favorites or unfavorites this month. But I just wanted to talk about the ones that I had and we will just go through these fast. So there are only really 4 items in my favorites. So I want to talk about my unfavorites. And that is this AOA Wonder Cover HD Concealer. This is in Porcelain, which I'm pretty sure was the lightest shade. I'm not really sure, but it looks like a decent color match when it's on my hand in this light. But in real life, it's super orangey. Like, it's just my camera being a nugget again. Let me see if I can So it looks like it's a pretty good match, but because the white balance is always funky in here, but it's actually pretty orange, and I honestly, I have it today under my eyes, and I don't think you can see it. So I have this under my eyes today, and you can't really tell on camera, but there's actually orange, it's actually a whole different color, so that's a whole thing. And then talking about my favorite, this is also from Shop Miss A, so this is also from the AOA Studio line. This is the E119 Spoolie Brush. This is super soft and it's so nice for your brows. I've been obsessed with this lately. It's kind of dirty. I don't think you can even see it. Why did I have to mention it? But I really did like this. I got this in a set of 20 brushes from Shop Miss A. I'll have that haul and their link down below. Really affordable. The brushes, actually, I like pretty much all of them in that kit. There's only one that I'm probably gonna declutter. But again, I like it. It was good. Continuing on. I am gonna declutter this concealer, I'm pretty sure, because I just don't like it. It doesn't work for me, so I'm gonna get rid of it. So then the last things that are in my favorites, you guys are gonna laugh, but this is serious for me. Quaker Oats Quaker Chewy Bars has Girl Scout cookie flavored chewy bars. So this is the Thin Mint ones, and these are the Caramel Delight ones. And technically these are called Caramel Coconut ones, but they're not called Caramel Delights anymore anyway. They're like Samoas now in Michigan or something. So I think every group, some of the groups have different names for them, but these are so good, and these are so good. These aren't super overwhelmingly mint flavored, but they do taste like Thin Mints. They taste so good. Same with these. They don't taste super intense, but they're so good. And they support Girl Scouts, so it's really awesome. They also, the other ones they have, I think they have the chocolate peanut butter one too in these, but I usually try not to get peanut butter stuff because if you guys have been here for a while or you watch my vlogs, my boyfriend is allergic to peanuts and tree nuts. So I try to keep nuts out of here, just so he doesn't accidentally die. That was very dramatic, but let's just get into the haul. I have a lot of nail polish, I have some brushes. I got stuck in Walmart for an hour waiting for a prescription 2 weeks ago, and I just bought a bunch of stuff. So let's just get into it. So the first thing that I have, I didn't get at Walmart. I had to order on Amazon, and this I'm so excited about because if you guys have been here, you've heard me talk about Zelma and Lissa, their channel before. I'll link it down below, but she commented on one of my videos, and I think it was my declutter video, I don't know, but about the ColourPop lippy liners that I don't have any, none of my sharpeners fit them, and so it's tearing them up. And so I was like, does anyone know a good sharpener? And she was like, I have one from Japanesque, and I was like, what is it? So she sent me the link. She's so sweet. And so I went and I bought it. It is the Face Dual Sharpener. I will link it down below as well. And it does have a little side, which you can't see because it's black, and then you have a big side. So this would definitely, I think, work for my NYX Jumbo pencils on this side, and any larger pencils that I have, I think would work with this as well. But it fits the ColourPop Lippy Sticks perfectly. So thank you, Zelma, again, if you're watching, because my life has been saved now. Okay, so we're just gonna, from there, we're gonna just go into random stuff. So I got, this lights up by the way, yeah I know. It's this little tiny kawaii burger, and it's squishy, it's foam on the inside, and then it lights up. But it has a flashlight on it, it's so weird. And it has a chain, so you're hanging around your neck. I just think it's so cute and like so weird. I'm probably gonna take off this part and just have it in my room somewhere. I actually found this, I didn't technically buy it, but I'm including it in this haul because it's adorable. Look at its little cheeseburger face. It's so happy, and it has a bow tie. It has a ketchup bow tie. So, it's cute, okay? The other kind of like random thing I got this, it's called Caboodles, and it says, prepare for life's possibilities. It's a mini mani organizer, so you can use it for fake nails or like decals or anything. It's dual-sided, which is cool. And then there's little slots, and then there's this one big one in the center. And it's purple and sparkly. So this was like $3, I'm gonna say. The closures aren't super secure. So one side is and one side's not. So I'll probably try to keep stuff mostly in the side that's more secure. But I do have some fake nails I want to try to remember to use, so if I put them in here, maybe I will. I don't know. I also picked up, which I'm super excited about, I got these from LA Color. They were like $4.99. They're their nail frills, artificial nails. These are their Geo Minimal ones. They're stilettos. They're so cute. Can you guys even see these? Let me zoom you in. So they have different designs, as you guys can see, and they are the stiletto tips, but they're actually like in compared to my nail. Like if they were on my nail, only really that much would be showing. So they're not like intense stilettos. So they're not like really intense stilettos, and they have a really cute pattern, and LA Color is cruelty free, so I thought it was cute. It does come with nail glue, so I will probably just use what's in there. There are instructions on the back, etc. I saw somebody on Instagram that had posted that they had these and they had them on and they looked so good. I'll see if I can find that photo, but I honestly don't remember who it was, so it might be really hard to find. So this is something that I've been looking for and wanting for a really long time, and I didn't get them because I wasn't sure if they were cruelty free. And then I went on the website and I looked it up, and it says that they are, so I purchased these. These are from the Royal Brush professional makeup brush line, and they're the Moda prismatic makeup brushes. They are so freaking pretty. I haven't even opened these yet, as you guys can clearly tell, but I do want to do like a first impression, like a review of them. I'm gonna destroy the packaging, so I'm just gonna leave them in there, and then I'll do the full review when I do it. So this comes with a lip brush, a contour type brush, which is this one, a blush brush, and then a face brush. These are so soft. Alright, this guy needs to go. Excuse me, sir. Okay, so the motorcycle is gone now. He was there for a very long time, just sitting there, so I'm slightly irritated now. But so this is what they look like. They have like a blue to purple gradient. It's like a, I'd say that's more like a turquoise to purple gradient. They're really soft, they're super dense, and the brushes are actually kind of flexible, so when you're like touching, like putting it on your face, it's not just like aggressive. And then the back ombres as well. Oh, you can see my camera, hey. An ombre is from like a really pretty like orangey gold to a pink to a purple to a green. And then they have like the mermaid scale print bottoms. So these are super pretty. I'm very excited. I will have a first impression review video of these up for you guys. That is in the works. Get ready for that. And I honestly don't remember how much those were, but I think they were under $10. The next thing that I got is just for a backup, because I know I'm gonna, my setting spray, and it's almost over, so I know, or it's almost done, so I know I'm gonna need a new one soon. This is the Hard Candy 12-hour mattifying setting spray, and this is supposed to be a pore minimizer with oil control. So this is what it looks like. It just has a really pretty like blue pearlized wrapper sticker on it. And then they had a bunch of other ones. So they had, this was I think like $5.99 or $6. But they had ones that were supposed to be for like luminizing, and they had this one for mattifying, and they had one other one which I don't remember I think they had like a setting one, like a makeup setting one, but I'm excited to try that. So I will let you guys know about that as well. Let us just talk about the things that are not nail polish, and then we'll do the nail polish all together. So I got these Wet n Wild. This is the Kohl crayon, and this isn't Calling Your Bluff. It's just the nude. I actually read somewhere that somebody uses this as like an eyeliner cleanup, or it's just a nude eyeliner, and it's huge. And these are like $1. These are like 99 cents. So I did pick that up. I also picked up the new Photo Focus Concealer. This is in light ivory. I believe it is the lightest shade that they had, or that they had at the Walmart I was at. So let's take a look. Ooh, it's pretty orange, honestly. Like, you can, okay, so on my hand it looks like it's fine, but in real life it looks like the same color as that one I just got rid of. So we'll see. I might have to get like a mixer, like a foundation mixer or something with that. I also picked up a Wet n Wild catsuit, matte, liquid catsuit, whatever. This is in Give Me Mocha. Is this right? So these are new, but if you guys remember, the fall line last year, I believe, they brought these out as like a tester, and then they brought them out for as an actual collection. So I've seen swatches of this on other people, and it's super pretty. That's kind of sheer, actually, but that's what it looks like. It's a really pretty, like, dusty nude, and I always think it's so funny because these are packaged the exact same way as like the Jeffree Star lipsticks, and so they use like the same manufacturer, and I'm like, do they use the same formula? Is this a Jeffree Star formula dupe? Which makes me want to buy like one of his lipsticks just to see, but then I'm like conflicted because he's apparently like, I don't know. Do you guys remember that whole like debate, like if he's like a horrible person or not? And so I mean, I don't know. Do what you will. The other thing that I got is the Jessie's Girl Glow Stick Lip Gloss. First of all, can you guys even see what this looks like? Kind of. It's like this really pretty iridescent, cool looking thing. This is so cool for like a lip topper. It literally looks like a glow stick exploded in your mouth. And so like from certain angles, you can't really see it on camera, but it'll go from green to yellow to blue to like purple, and it's a really, really cool. This was, I think, $2.99, and this is technically in the shade Wicked, just so you know. But it's beautiful, and I'm very excited to have it in my life. The next thing that I have is this. It's from Puen, P-U-E-N, I don't know how you say that. It is a latex tape liquid peel off cuticle guard, and it's just this pretty, it's a pretty pink color. Let me pull it out. I have not used this yet, and I plan on again doing like a review of it because it was really inexpensive, but it just looks like this, and honestly it just looks like a pink nail polish, and then you're supposed to brush it on. I mean, you guys have seen these on Instagram, like you already know what I'm talking about. You brush it on and then you just peel it away, so you can do like a glitter coat or whatever you want to do. I'm curious to find out if this is going to make my hand break out because I'm allergic to the adhesive in tape, not necessarily latex. My sister's allergic to latex. So I'm gonna see what this does. I have it on my thumb as like a tester right now, so while it dries, we'll keep talking. So I did get one other thing from LA Colors. This is a LA Color Last in Friendship. It's this really beautiful brownie mauve color, and I picked it up and I was like, wow, so pretty. Oh my god, can't wait to put this on. And then I got it home and I look at it and I'm like, oh, there's little tiny micro glitters in there. You can kind of see it right there. That are like pink and yellow and orange. And I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. How nice. So then I swatched it on my hand. Sorry, my email is blowing up. I swatched it on my finger, and you really can't tell in the swatch but it's like chunky. Like it doesn't go on smooth at all. And I don't know if it's just this one or this whole formula. I've never tried these before, which is why I grabbed one, but it was chunky and I didn't like it. So the color is nice. I'll probably just end up project panning it, I don't know, or project polishing it or something, but I'm not super excited. I don't know, we'll see. I did get 2 toppers, glitter toppers from LA Girl, and I believe that LA Girl is cruelty free, but as soon as I got them home, I was like, what if they're not? Oh no, and then it was too late. This is from their Color Pop collection. This is in the color, nope, Fiesta, no, Feisty, and it's this really pretty blue and purple and yellow. Let me zoom you in. So blue and purple and yellow and pink and green little octagon shimmers. This looks so cool over a black base. Or really any dark base this would look good over, I think. I just made myself not in focus anymore. But it looks so cool over like a dark base. I did that already. I put it over one of my project polishes already, over like a finger to try it out, and it looked really cool. So excited about that one. The other one that I have is called Opal, and it looks like this. It's really cool. It's like a milky iridescent topper with iridescent octagon or hexagon, I don't know, shapes in there that are glitters, and it looks like this. It kind of just makes everything look mermaidy. It kind of just makes everything look mermaidy because it kind of gives like a scaly effect. And I'm definitely going to try this one with a sponge and see what it does, because I think it would be really cool sponged on. So I'm going to try that out and I'll let you guys know in my next month's project polish video. That's where I do my nails of the month as well, so get ready for that. Bye. So Wet n Wild was having a 3 for $10 type of situation at, I believe, Rite Aid, Walgreens, I don't know, Walmart, I don't know, one of those 3, because I went to all those places. So the first one that I have is this. They're all the One Step Wonder Gels, because I don't have any of these, and I don't know why, because they're beautiful. So this one is Lavender Out Loud, and it's this beautiful, like, grayed out purple, and honestly, this is my fave. Like, this should have been in my favorites, but I haven't technically used it for an entire manicure yet, so I didn't feel fair putting it in there. But I did wear it on 2 fingers for like an entire like 3-day period, because I did all these on different fingers to test them out. And oh my god, I love this so much. So look for this next month. It's gonna be in there. Get ready. The other one that I have is Under My Plum. It's a really pretty like burgundy color. It looks like this. I thought it would be a good replacement for my Kat Von D and Formula X and Mercy. It's kind of similar, except this doesn't have any sheen to it. It's a different tone, but I mean, it's similar enough for me, so I like it. And then this one I got purely for the name. This is called By Felicia, as in fuchsia and in Felicia together. So my mom's name is actually Felicia, but with a PH. And so I always tell her Bye Felicia. So I'm gonna tell her Bye Felicia now, because that's funny as hell to me. So this one is a really pretty magenta fuchsia color, and it has some shimmer in there, like it's pearlized, I would say. And it's really, really pretty. I didn't anticipate it being pearlized, but I really like it. I have like a sweet spot for pearlized polishes. I don't know why. I love them. I think they're so beautiful, and hate me if you want. I don't care, but I like them. And then the next 2 are both from Julie G Polish. This one is called Brady Bear. That's adorable. And you can't really see it, because why would you be able to? But there are super beautiful shimmers in this one. Let me see if I can zoom in and you can see it. So in this one right here, it's a blue jelly base with blue and green glitters in there. It's so pretty. It looks really, really good over a dark base, and it looks good double. This is 2 coats. It looks really good with 2 coats as well, so it's pretty. Just trust me. I'm slowly building up my Julie G collection, and it makes me happy. The next one is in Cabana Boy, and this is supposed to be a dupe for the OG Pacific Blue. And so this is Cabana Boy, Riche, and this is the OG Pacific Blue, which is Riche. And so as you can see, my Pacific Blue is kind of like getting low. I mean, it's not that low, it's like to here, but I used to use this all the time, and now I've pulled back severely, because you can't get this anymore. So I'm trying to find a dupe for it that's cruelty free as well. So these, this is Pacific Blue. I'm gonna actually zoom you in so you can see a little bit better. So this one is Pacific Blue, and this one is Cabana Boy. And when you look at them in this light, they're pretty dang similar. Cabana Boy is a slightly different tone of blue. Like Pacific Blue is a little bit lighter and more like a white base, and this one is more, I don't know, it's just like a little bit darker. I think you guys can see that, right? Can you see? Okay, now they look the same. But it's a very, very, very similar. So I think that I have satisfied my need to find a dupe. So I'm definitely, this is my dupe. I'm going with it. I'm living my life. I am gonna end up trying to use this before it goes bad, because what's the point of keeping it if I never use it? And I really do love it. This color is my everything. But, so just in comparison of these really quick, this one I did use 2 coats on. You could probably do 1 if you tried, but like this one, this wand is thicker. So I think it's easier to do 1 coat. And then the Julie G wands are thinner. They're more like the Essie ones. So it's harder for me to use this polish as a 1 coat polish. I'm sure you could, but because of the wand, like the brush, I mean. So I don't know. I am excited to have it. I'm excited that it is gonna work out for me to have my little dupe. And my Wet n Wild has completely dried down now. It's a little sticky, but it's not transferring, so that's cool. But yeah, so that is everything that I have. Those are my favorites, those are my unfavorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. Look forward to some review videos coming soon. And I will see you all in the next video. If you want to hang out with me anywhere else, that's all down below like usual. Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, it's all down there. You can also subscribe to my channel and see my face more often if you want to. I love you guys so much. I hope you're having a great day, week, weekend, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.